Alright, and then I think it's just the blood altar. Nice! Alright, I think this looks good. I think it's time to show Brandon what I think today's video is gonna be. I'm just gonna take this and, you know.
Been on here for a while.
Brandon!
Rigo?
Brandon! I need your help. Come here.
Okay.
Don't mind my outfit.
Okay.
I need your help. Quickly, hurry.
Alright, I'm coming.
Okay, see this?
Okay. Why do I feel like I know what we're going to be doing?
Grab that.
today?
Go up there. Stab yourself.
What?
Stab yourself. Do it.
I'm not a junkie, man.
Do it.
Alright.
See that? That's blood, baby. Your essence just went into this. And that's how we're gonna do today's video, Brandon.
My essence, you say?
Absolutely. We're gonna turn your essence into stuff that's gonna help us get closer to the Aldemod Star. And I don't know, probably some cool stuff, I guess, for blood magic.
Well, I guess.
Hey everyone!
I'm cutting.
Yeah! How you doing here? And welcome back to another video. Brandon.
Hello, guys.
I can't with him. Anyways.
I have an addiction.
Anyways, welcome back to another video, guys. Where today I am leading the video, as you can tell, another corny, cheesy, crappy intro, you know, into what we're gonna do today. And guess what that is?
I'm purple guy. I'm purple guy.
What and it's blood magic.
Oh, blood magic.
Yeah. So
really.
Yeah. So last time we, as you can tell, I also changed my robes, guys. Last time we had worked on Ars Novu. And that was also a magic mod of which we're going to also have to use for the Aldemod Star, of which blood magic is also a very hefty and very lengthy magic mod that we need to go into in order for us to actually, you know, progress. So, it all starts off with what Brandon's been doing. Brandon, if you want to grab that book and this diamond.
Book and diamond. All right.
So, what we have here is our Sanguine Sanctum. I'm assuming I'm saying that right.
I think it's Scientium. I don't know how to say it either.
I know.
I filled it with my essence.
I know. That's good. We need your essence in here. So, now that we have this full, what Brandon is going to show you right now, Brandon, if you'd so heavily do the honors. And normally, this would take us forever. But because I'm such a nice friend,
yeah, I totally didn't empty out his time bottle or anything.
Yeah, he didn't. It's still 25 hours. But anyways, with that being said, when we put the diamond on here, what it's supposed to do is put the blood essence inside of here to give us the weak blood orb, which stores raw life essence. So, Brandon, if you would be so kind to right-click with it. Don't mind all the hurt noises, guys. You know, that's just us getting life essence. Now, our soul essences are now currently binded to us. So mine's binded to me. And as you can tell, Brandon's is binded to him. So now, what we're going to do now that we have that, because that's like the simple thing we need to have, is we are actually going to read in the Book of the Sanguine Scientium. So we're going to go here and kind of browse through for like blood altar. So for the blood altar, this is how it's crafted. How and what it's used for. And then the sacrificial knife, of which we've crafted to get the blood and life, the life essence that we need. So, if I can find it here. So what we need to do is make blank ruins, because we want to get this thing to tier 4, not 5, by the way. 4. So, what we're going to do is, I think Brandon already has it. You have the stone, right?
Yeah.
Is if I remember correctly, we need to make blank slates first?
I actually don't know if it is stone.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Okay.
So to get blank slates, we're gonna have to put stone and life essence. So while Brandon's doing that, we just do this, you know?
You know, I don't know what happened to all my hearts, but they're gone.
Yeah, neither do I. But yeah, as you can tell, it takes a minute, and boom, we now have the blank slate. Brandon, there you go. There's that blank slate if you want to check it out. But yeah. So what we're gonna do? So we need. I'm gonna grab a stack of stone just for now. What we're going to do is we're just going to kind of wait here, spam the blood and stuff to get these into the runes that we need them to be. And then once we get enough blank slates, we'll make blank ruins, of which uses stone, the slate, and then our blood orb. It doesn't actually, when crafted, it actually doesn't take this as part of the craft. It'll use it as you would for mystical agriculture and the master crystal. It'll use it as an object to craft it, but it won't actually eat it in the recipe, which is nice. And then what we're going to do is we're going to later on upgrade these blank slates to even better what are you doing?
Don't worry about it.
To even better slates, that way we can upgrade everything around here. So we're going to get, I don't know, let's just say maybe a stack of these. Yeah?
We just need 8, but yeah.
Well, yeah, okay. We'll get 8 and then we'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, and we're back.
We're back.
We sat here for a decent amount of time with the sacrificial knife and our wonderful time in the bottles to get.
It was well worth it.
Yes, we got a stack, so we got 32 total each. So now, what we want to do, we'll go back to the sanguine, and we'll use these to make blank ruins. So we're gonna go to the crafting table. And I already have one set up right here. We're going to go to our ME little terminal right here. We're going to go to blank ruin. Boom. We're going to put in our ruins right here, and boom. 32 blank ruins, and then we also get to keep our blood orb. So now that we have these ruins, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to get better slates. Or, yeah, slate? Yeah, that's what it is. Better slates. So it will progressively get better over time, and we'll get upgraded with each thing. So the one that we have now, since it's just the blank ruin, is going to be our tier 2.
Yeah, so this one right here will be the tier 2.
All right, so this is tier 2.
Just the altar is tier 1, and then tier 2 is one. I think how they explained it, or how most people explain it, is it's lines or something like that. So there's 3 lines per. I don't remember exactly what it is though.
Yeah. So it says right here on the tier 2 blood altar, in order to upgrade the blood altar to tier 2, you must place 8 blood ruins around the altar. So, we actually gotta get those made then. The ruins in the cardinals can be upgraded, but the corner ruins can act as upgrade ruins until tier 3. So then, oh, see, look, it gives us a nice little visualization on how it would look through the book. Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah, that's how I was measuring out like the tier 4, I think.
Okay, that makes sense. So what we're gonna want to do is do what's a ruin that we can do, because I feel like there's
we could do a self-sacrifice.
Do we want to do that? The self-sacrifice?
Yeah.
Let's look up ruin then and see what we got here. So we have speed. Oh, we could actually do that. Sacrifice.
So all we need
self-sacrifice. All right. So let's say, for example, we need the speed one. Oh, we could do the speed one already. But for the sacrifice one, we do need the reinforced slate and a better blood orb. So, to get the reinforced slate, we're going to need tier 2 stuff, of which we already have right now. And we're going to put the blank slate in here, and we're going to need 2,000 life essence. So, yeah, we're gonna see how well that goes.
It's done.
Wow, that was quick. Thanks to editing.
I put it in earlier.
I know. But yeah.
Okay, well, we'll come back after we've gotten a couple of these.
Yeah, well, and then we'll start crafting the sacrifice stuff and the speed one. All right, guys. After painfully stabbing ourselves again, we got the ruins, the thingies, the reinforced slate, and we also went ahead and got the apprentice blood orbs as well.
Yeah. So pretty much just to get the apprentice blood orb, it's just redstone in the blood altar. We did set up a couple of modular routers so that we didn't have to manually pull stuff out, but that's pretty much the only other thing that we did off camera. I think we decided off camera that we're going to do the self-sacrifice runes. The reason that we're going to do those is just because it makes, when we right-click this sacrificial knife, it will just make it so it gives us more life essence or life points per.
I'll place.
Is
It
that
should.
what you...
I think so. Let me double check that.
And then I'm pretty sure you can also do a like, I think when we get higher tier, obviously, but I think you can also do like capacity upgrades and stuff like that.
Oh, we could do reinforced as well. So the reinforced, with some netherite scrap and some intricate hellforged parts looted from the demon realm, you can double the power of your ruin of self-sacrifice, increasing bonus to an additive 20% per rune.
That's not too bad.
That's actually really not bad. But yeah, the ruin of self-sacrifice increases the amount of life essence gained, as he said, and it's 10% per rune. But oh, it's only cardinal.
Yeah, so you only need 4.
Oh, well, okay, I was like, mine disappeared. And then you just put the blank ones on the corners as they act as upgrades.
So now, it's obviously full, but let me grab, I don't know, another redstone block. We'll just make another apprentice orb or something.
Might as well.
As you guys can see, if you want to see how fast we were doing it, it's literally just because we used the time in the bottle.
Yeah. Thanks to those. Thanks to us being on this server for so long.
I don't know how much it was initially. I think it's like 100, or no, I think it's a solid 200. So if we right click now, looks like it's 300. So I think it gave us 10%.
Roughly about 300.
Okay.
But yeah, it's 10%
So
per
much-
ruin. Rune. I need to pronounce that properly.
Rune.
Rune.
All right. Now what's next, Rigo?
Next part that we need to work on now that we have that is getting tier 2.
Buddy.
So to get a tier 3 altar. So to get a tier 3
Do
altar,
you
we
want to do
do
the dagger of sacrifice really quick?
we do need to get the dagger of sacrifice because we actually have to do some sacrificing.
Well, sacrifices must be made.
Exactly. All right, hit it, boys. Turn on that blood. That's so beautiful, just watching it. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Dagger of sacrifice. Brandon, you want to hold it? Oh, that'll also work too. Sweet. So now we have our dagger of sacrifices, of which we're going to use on mobs or ourselves here in a minute. I'm pretty sure mostly mobs. So now that we have that, what we're going to do...
Fred, where are you at?
Oh, God. While he runs that way, I'll explain this to you guys. So to get the tier 3 blood altar, what we're going to need to do is in this exact pattern right here, of which I kind of have ready to go, we're going to upgrade all of this right here to whatever rune we're using. And I'm pretty sure it could be switched out and it could be any. Let's see.
Yes.
More than 20 tier 2, 5 on each side. And it can be mix and match. So it doesn't really matter what and what we add.
Yeah, I think we just need to do. I think we could just do blank runes for now, so until we can upgrade it more. I feel like that should work, right?
I think that'll work. So what we'll do is we'll replace the 5 here. So boom, 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 boom. And then put our blank runes. Our blank runes! Sorry. Grammar, people.
Ruins.
And we now have a tier
Okay,
3.
we need to
Thingy.
make something really quick.
Yes.
It's a sigil. We need. I can't remember the name of it, but divination sigil.
We do. Oh, that, by the way, that's tier 4 and that's tier 5. We're not getting to tier 5 and we're only sticking to tier 4 for now.
Wait, no. Divination. What? We just need an alchemy array. That's the arcane ashes.
Yeah. Are
Okay,
you doing the
I'm
blood
getting a little
network?
ahead.
You're doing the blood network, or the soul network, huh?
No. We need.
Because it's
a
X. What?
we need a divination sigil so that we can see what tier this blood altar is.
Exactly.
and
Which leads me
see
into
how
my
much it
next
holds.
craft. We need to get, thus my memory serves me correct, an alchemy table, of which this is the craft for it. Brandon, if you want to show your viewers the craft for it.
Right now.
So, to
Do you want me
get...
to craft it, or are you gonna craft it?
I can craft it. I just need to get... Do I not have a ruin? Oh, we don't have a ruin. A rune.
I put one in the system. You should be good now.
Oh, okay, there we go. So, we're going to craft this bad boy and bring it over here.
It places long ways. Yep.
That's unfortunate.
What? Wait. Those swing? The hell?
Now that we have the alchemy table set up, as you can see, we have a few things that we need to do here. To get it set to where our blood orbs can absorb blood and put it into the life network, what we can do is, I think it's the weak blood orb. I think.
No, you can use either.
Oh.
It's interchangeable. It doesn't matter. So the apprentice or the weak blood. The apprentice is pretty much just a better weak blood orb. I'm pretty sure.
Bet. Then we can do that. Do I have mine, or did I put mine? I think back in the craft.
It's okay. I went ahead and put it in there for you. Okay. So what are we crafting in the alchemy table?
So
I think I
what?
might've-
Well, we need to get. I forgot what it was. We need white dye, coal,
Gunpowder, coal.
gunpowder, and coal. All right. So we have the redstone. What we're gonna need to put in is the white dye, gunpowder, and coal, of which,
And
as you can see, is going to get us connected to these blood orbs.
So and then there is something that I
Cool.
did learn.
And
If
it
you
gives us
want to-
arcane ashes.
If you want to craft, so I think to upgrade this apprentice blood orb, it's in the alchemy table. If you want to craft it so that it keeps the amount of life essence that's in there, if you just put it in the alchemy table to craft it with it, it will craft the amount of life points that's in it into the next orb.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. All right.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do now is with this little guy, we're gonna draw a circle here. So now with
Now,
this
what are we gonna do with
circle,
that circle?
if I remember correctly, I gotta go back in the big book of boo-boos. We need to get this connected to our soul network.
It's animating, please.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, Brandon did it while I was looking for something. He ended up making a sigil, of which, if I can show you real quick.
Here, go off the white. It's so hard to see on the white.
Okay, put it somewhere where we don't need, not on here. Definitely not on. Well, you
Okay,
could do it right here. We could do it right here. So we're gonna do this, and this is how it's made. So we get the blank slate and the redstone dust.
You have to put it in a certain order.
Oh.
It goes redstone and then blank slate.
Okay, redstone and then blank slate. Alright guys, we're gonna put the redstone, of which makes it look like a cool, eye. And then we put the blank slate.
Guys, you know how much we love these animations.
You guys gotta love the
Our
animations.
Snovu.
And now,
blood magic?
boom! We get the divination sigil. So now
and
what
with
we
it-
use... Oh, go ahead, Brand. I'll let you
Sorry,
explain
I
this.
wanted to just explain this really quick.
You're
So
good.
this is how we can actually check if we successfully made the tier go up. That's why I kind of sort of got ahead of myself with this. So this is how we check the tier of our blood altar, and it will also tell us how much is in the blood altar. But if you hover over your divination sigil and then look at the blood altar, it will tell you the tier up in the top left corner and how much is in there.
As you guys can see, we are now at a tier 3. Let's go!
Which means we successfully made it to a tier 3.
Which is good. That's really good. So now that we have a tier 3, if I can find it, we are going to need to make demon will stuff and ritual stuff. So the first ritual we need to start working on is, I gotta find it. First, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a original diviner, of which Brandon has given me a stack of string.
But one of those string in the life essence, really quick.
Where?
Just in the life essence, in the blood
Here?
altar.
Okay. So guys, we're gonna watch the string get turned into whatever wicked, wacky dental floss Brandon's making.
Soul snare.
The soul snare, guys. So this is in the name. It's a snare for souls. We'll get into it here in a second. As you can see, throw out a monster and then kill them to obtain their demonic will. Of which me and Brandon are going to show you here in a second. Well, now that we have that, what we're going to get into right now, because we need a specific item, is rituals. So, what we're going to need is inscription tool for earth, fire, air, and water, diamonds and a stick to make the ritual diviner. We're going to need that
Okay, can you tell me where to go so I can see this?
Oh, it's going to be in categories, rituals, and then ritual diviner.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
No, you're good. So to get water is lapis. Earth is obsidian. What? That's weird, but okay. Air is gas tier. And then fire is magma cream. Alright, so we're going to get those, and then we'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, we got the inscribing tools. So now that we have those, I'm going to go back in here and go back to our ritual diviner and get this crafted. So in a crafting table, we're going to look up ritual diviner. So we're going to get it crafted, and boom. Brandon, if you want to check it out.
You know, the furthest that I've ever gotten in this mod is actually just a tier 4 blood altar. So anything else past that is...
Oh, don't worry. All of this is new to me too. I'm winging it. Don't you worry. Improv, baby. But now with that being said, now that we have that, we need to start working on getting ritual stone. So it is going to be 4 obsidian, 4 ritual stone, and then our blood orbs.
We have the reinforced slates.
I got it. All right.
Okay.
So if you want to come outside with me, we're gonna find the exact center here. And now that we have this ritual stone, Brandon, you know exactly what to do. It's not how it works. So, what you're going to want to do is you right-click until you need to find Edge of the Hidden Realm, guys. Alright, guys, sorry for that cut again. I had to do some more research. So we need to get a activation crystal and a lava crystal made first. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this lava crystal real quick. We're going to get this made, and we're going to go take it here. So once we put it in here, going to take some of our blood out. Do that too. And turn this into a weak activation crystal, of which we need to use on this. Alright guys, we're back. Sorry it took a minute. So, as you can tell, we may or may not have done some things to the altar. We got an incense altar. So we needed to actually get a apprentice blood. No, what was it? It was a magician's. We needed a magician's blood orb to make this bad boy over here, the master ritual stone. So the one that we had here, the ritual stone, this one right here, we didn't need this one. I think we do need to get. No, I think we're good. No, we do need to get more ritual stone, but other than that. We fixed the thing, so as you can tell, now that I'm looking on the thing, our little thing right here is showing it's going to build it. Once it builds, we're going to use this thing on here using our life essence, and it'll take us to the other dimension. So we're going to quickly make some more ritual stones with you guys on camera, and we're going to talk to you guys because I feel like we keep cutting. So, to make...
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and explain pretty much the blood altar and what's going on with it right now. So the incense, the incense altar, if you look at the top left corner, you can see that it adds 20 plus sacrifice. So now with this, it will do more damage, and it will actually fill up more of the life essence per click. And one thing that's really nice about this incense altar is you can continually spam right click with the sacrificial dagger and it won't kill you. When it was normal, it would kill you. But it's actually a lot less efficient to do it that way because you should have a full 10 hearts. But the other thing that we went ahead and did was we fully filled out the runes on the blood altar. So there's capacity runes, and we have 8 of those, and then there's also self-sacrifice and speed runes. Those ones are probably going to be upgraded in the future, but that's probably going to be a lot of off-camera stuff that we most likely don't need to do.
Who knows? You know, we want to make sure we get this blood altar high enough to where we can get the stuff we need for the Aldermont Star, which is just tier 4. So that's why it's only this big. Other than that, it would probably go into the floor. But yeah, we're gonna get some reinforced. It's not making reinforced yet. It's going through the blank slates. Hold on. There we go. Now we should be getting reinforced slates. There we go. All right, guys, we're back. We got all the ritual stone we needed. We needed to get reinforced, and I got confused. So now this will work. Brandon, are you ready for this?
I am.
I'm gonna scoot over real quick. Bam! Look at it build. Whoa. Look at it build. That's why we needed roughly enough blocks so it could build this. Now that we have the portal, what we're going to do now is we're going to grab the weak activation.
Wait, where are we going?
We're going to a blood magic dungeon. We're going to... You feel a push, but you were too weak to perform this ritual. What do you mean? This is what I need! Alright guys, hopefully this is one of the last cuts that we have to do within a small amount of time. So, yeah. Without further ado, I have, just to show you guys, 90,000 in my life network. We needed to have the person holding the crystal and who it was attuned to have the 80,000. So, now that we have it... Ooh. We have all this. So now we just, I think it's right. I think you just right. Yeah, you right click. So you right click. Oh, I'm in, that's, yikers. That's essence. So, me and Brandon are each going to grab a key from this chest. Oh, did you already get one? Okay, well, I guess I'm going to have 2 keys. And, we're going to go explore. We're going to go find some... What is it? It's a certain berry. Brandon, do you remember the berry? Tau fruit. Yes, that's what we need. Archer's polish. We could also grab that. Oh, diamonds. I know we have a lot of
some good demon wills in here too.
Yeah, we are actually gonna need that for later, Brandon. So grab as much as you can. All right, so now that we got the fruit, we need the fruit to work on... It's an alchemical reaction chamber. So we actually need to make that to progress using what we need for, like, will and stuff like that. So we're going to get this crafted. We need 2 imbued, a master magician's or an alchemage's, some stone of sorts, and then iron blocks. So now that we have our alchemical chamber, we're going to put it right here. And as you can see... What?
Okay.
Yeah, what do you need? Oh, my bad. We also have a Hellfire Forge, of which we're going to use the will for here in a second. And the alchemical reaction chamber. Now, the alchemical reaction chamber is what we're going to need to use some of these Thai fruits for. So, Brandon, if you want to go get me a piece of dirt and a cow that we can trap on there, that would be great. It needs soul essence of a passive animal. So now that we have that, you want to place that piece of dirt down? Alright, so now we're going to grab a hoe, not a hoe, a hoe. We're going to till the ground. We're going to put these berries on, and would you do the honors of... No, that's not going to work. We need the passive mob on here. Like, trapped inside. Because it's going to get us... Okay, it should have gotten us. It might need another one. It might need another one. Don't you guys just love blood magic? Alright, so now... Hold on, it grew. Hold on, it grew. Hold on. Okay. Aha!
Oh!
Now we have saturated tau, of which it is mature. Okay. So now we're going to grab that, and as Brandon
And now
grabbed,
can you grow it? Oh!
No, it just... Oh, wait, you can grow it from that. Oh my god, you can! But yeah, that's what we needed the fruit for. We needed to get a saturated version of the fruit in order to use for a future craft, of which we're going to show you here in a little bit.
Guys, Holly didn't have any lore behind her. She was just Fred's girlfriend. It's fine.
If for those of you who don't know, keep it that way, because neither do I. Anyways, what we're going to now work on is... What this is going to be used for is for making higher tier sanguine stuff. Of which I'm assuming, Brandon, that's what you were yelling about earlier. So, what this goes over pretty much is the basics of, like, reverting stuff back and stuff. Has a lot of, like, nice little powers and stuff. Alright, guys, and we're back. We did a little bit of grinding. Sorry. We keep cutting. Blood Magic is a very tedious, very off-camera grinding type mod. So, we do apologize.
It's a lot of repetitive stuff. So, it's a lot of stuff that we don't want you guys to have to continue to watch, which is why we continue to... We're also both not very knowledgeable in this mod, so it's probably why we're cutting as much as we are. So.
Everything here is completely new to us. So, as you can see in my hand, I ended up getting a Sentient Sword and a Sanguine Reverter. Now, that's what we actually needed here. So we needed the Sanguine Reverter, if I can go find it again. So we needed the Sanguine Reverter in order to make, in the alchemical chamber, the saturated tau into our weak blood shards. Now that we have our weak blood shards, or not our weak blood shards, our saturated tau, of which I'm pretty sure is already in there. Yeah, all we have to do is put the Sanguine Reverter, of which took us a minute. We had to use a lot of Tartaric gems, of which we had to kill a lot of mobs using the Sentient Sword. And to make the Sentient Sword, it's actually, in the Hellfire Forge, a Petty Tartaric Gem, and then an Iron Sword, and then a Will right here. And to make the Tartar Gem, you need all of this and Will, of which...
Remember, we're not doing a mod review.
I know. I'm just letting them know, because they're confused, okay? I'm confused. We're all confused. Anyways, so now that we have that, we're going to put the Sanguine Reverter in here. We're going to get the Saturated Tau.
Oh, it doesn't have a completed texture on the top. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I know. That's weird. What the heck? Do note, guys, they still are working on this mod pack, so anything that's kind of buggy, you know. If you guys are playing this mod pack for yourself, don't forget to let the developer know by posting it on, like, Wikipedia or whatever. I don't know. I haven't played enough mod packs.
Yeah, give that guy some love. He's really good at, like, watching the bug reports and stuff. I haven't talked to him personally, but he's contacted me like whenever I tell him about bugs and stuff.
Isn't he your
and
cousin?
he gets on top of it really fast. And so that's one thing that I do like about this mod creator. But he's more busy on all the mods 10, I think. So he's not as worried about this.
maybe the next thing. Maybe. Anyways, so now we should have enough blood shards. So now that we have these blood shards, we are gonna craft the large bloodstone brick. So in order to do that, we're gonna need a stone of our choosing, and oh, it lost texture. All right, good to know. Yeah. So now that we have that, we're gonna make these blood shards into bloodstone bricks, and now, guys, this is literally the last thing we need to make our thingy a tier 4. So Brandon, if you would do the honors of taking off the 4 corners of this thingy, and now just like that, guys.
Should be a tier 4. It's still tier 3.
It's still tier 3.
I think the outer ring right here needs to be changed, doesn't it? To runes.
Yeah, I think it needs to be changed to ruins.
And
Alright,
just
guys.
like that.
Yeah, now as you can see, we're tier 4. So we just needed to place the runes, and now we have a maxed out tier 4 blood altar. This is pretty much the end of the video. However, Brandon, there's one more thing I wanted to show you. Okay. And that is, we need to make, obviously, just for, shits and giggles, we might as well start working on progression towards the Withers Compass. So in order to do that, we need to make acceleration runes. So the last part of this video is getting, the last part of this video is literally just getting acceleration runes. That's it. And then it's the end of the video. So, we are going to actually make some of these acceleration runes. And we need demonic slates and an archmage's blood orb or a magician. Masters. Yeah, I know how to speak. So, in order to do that, we have a tier 4 and life point of 40,000. As you can see, we need to use the weak blood shards, of which we have here. So we're going to put it right here. And we're just going to see how well this goes. The thing's pretty much almost maxed out. We're gonna sit here. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna enjoy this because this is quality. This is peak. Isn't that right, Brandon?
Yeah.
Exactly. And as you can see, boom, he has the master blood orb. So now, I don't think you have to put blood in it.
Now it's just the demonic slate, and we should have imbued in the. We have 2 imbued in here. Let me grab some more reinforced. So we just need. Well, we can actually just show this crafting process one more time. So.
Oh heck yeah.
We'll just go. How we have it set up right now. It is semi-automatic. It's not automatic, but it pretty much you throw the reinforced slate in there, and it finishes it. That makes the imbued. And so that's what we're gonna do for a minute, so that we can get. And we like to use the.
We're gonna speed her up, just that way we can get this all. No cuts, guys. No cuts, no juts, no coconuts.
Anyways. No coconuts!
No coconuts!
Okay, so just like that, we have 8 of the imbued runes. Now, this is where it becomes a little bit fun. We need 15,000 life points per demonic slate. We need 4 acceleration runes, right, Rigo?
Yes, just 4.
Okay, so we just need to fill up our altar pretty much. But we need imbued slates. We have 8 imbued slates. We're going to turn off this little semi-automatic thing that we have right now, though. So I'm going to throw the imbued slate in there, and we'll go ahead and speed it up. Why not?
Might as well, we gotta.
And just like that, we have that. Fast. We have the demonic slate.
So now that we have the demonic slate,
we'll have the honor.
Yes, Brandon will also have the honor. Because there's one.
Let me grab it.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll grab it. It's fine. All right, our last demonic slate. Well, we'll make a couple more just for ours because we deserve it, Brandon. We deserve it because our time in the bottles can only last us so long before we run out of time.
Okay.
Anyways.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and craft those acceleration runes. That is actually the only thing that we're missing for the Withers Compass is just a couple of. It's one big mod, which is the Wither Prediction. That's hostile neural networks. That will probably be another video.
Maybe
and a couple of microcrafts, and we'll have the Wither Star Compass or the Withers Compass.
And that is another thing towards our star. As you can see, we already have the pulsating black hole. Of which we already mentioned that to them at the beginning of the video, right?
Yes, we did. So we told we I don't think we showed any of it, but we talked about how we set up the whole process to
Let's
set up.
Say let's just say to get this black hole, you know what? Let me show you while Brandon gets the stuff ready. Yeah, this is what you
It's
need.
ready.
Oh, perfect. This is what you need to make the pulsating black hole. I made a hyperbox specifically dedicated to these specific resources in order to get us what we need. So now that we have the acceleration rune, this is going to be one of our key things that we need.
You know what? Because I want to, we can just throw those two right there.
You
And
know
if
what?
we
That's
ever
fair.
need them, they'll be there.
But now that we have the ability to make the acceleration runes, we are now one step closer to finishing off the Wither's Compass for the All the Mods Star. So yeah, guys, with that being
Okay.
said, I think that's going to wrap us up on Blood Magic. Brandon did have something he wanted to show us at the beginning of the video, but I'm assuming we won't be able to do that because, what was it? What did you say?
Honestly, I can tell you guys what it was. It's gonna be we're trying to work towards the Piglich because we want to get Piglich hearts. That's pretty much what I want to set up. But we got soft locked because there's something else that we need to go into. Guess you'll have to tune in for the next video to find out what it is.
Or maybe the next 150, who knows? But yeah, I think that's going to be everything for Blood Magic. Sorry for a very, unorganized and crazy
It was
mod.
kind of all over the place, but as always, guys, I hope you enjoyed it.
We hope
If
you
you
guys
didn't,
did enjoy.
Make sure to leave a like.
Yeah, we tried our best for the spooky season to go into something more spooky, but
let's show off our little pumpkins.
our little pumpkins. But yeah, hold on, I don't even know how to finish this off. Thanks so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Turn on post notifications. Discord's in the description. Thank you guys so much
As
for
always.
watching. And we'll see you in the next video, I guess.
See you in the next video, guys. Bye.
I'm
Bye.
retiring. I'm retiring.